What's going on?
Sorry, I was having all sorts of technical issues.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so let me wait for the rest of them to jump on. Let me also put this link on the website because right now that video is not showing over there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
On the website because actually we are live.
Yeah, we should be over there.
Yep, we're live. Let me just we're live on my YouTube, but we're not live on the website. So let me copy this, put this over here. There we go.
Maybe sure. But your guys are going to be nice. Go away. I don't care. Hi, Rob.
Hello.
What's up, everybody? So I'm going to start us off, and then I'll just go to Tanya. I'll go to Rob. How you all doing? Sorry for the starting this video late for those of you guys who are live. My name is Diosnedi Pellegrin. We're here. I got myself, a few other of my business partners here to talk about this amazing event called MyEcon. They're going to share a little bit of their testimony of what this business has done for them. I'll real quickly tell you, this business completely has changed my life. I've made well over 6 figures in the last just under 8 months, I think. I started late May 29th to be exact, of 2018. And it's changed my life. I mean, that's all I can say. This opportunity has been amazing. I've seen people improve their credit. I've seen people make hundreds, thousands of dollars a week, a month, however often. And I've seen them also shift their W-2s and put more, shift their W-4s and put more money in their pocket. So I'm just going to go and open it up to my business partners who are here so you can see from someone else and other people what success they're having with this business. So I'm going to open it up and tell Tanya to kick us off and share a little bit about you and what this business has done for you.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Tanya Braxton. I've been in MyEcon now for probably almost 6 months. And I have done my W-4 when I was working. Now I'm not working anymore. That's a great thing. Trust me. I shifted my W-4. I ended up getting back $383 a month. Now, to some, it may not seem like a whole lot, but to a person like me that has 6 kids, it helps so very much. I have increased my credit. I used to have really low 500s. It came up to a higher 700. So it's a good 200 and some odd points. And honestly, working with everyone inside of this team has been a blessing. Not only have I learned more about marketing, because I was doing it prior to, I was also in sales. I've been in retail. I've done so many things. But doing this here right now was like a breath of fresh air. Okay. I've learned so much from every single person, not only on this panel, but we have hundreds, if not thousands more that I've sat and watched. And, to broaden everything that you thought you learned prior to, trust me, I'm doing it. I've been doing it for the last 6 months because there's so much about this system that we're not taught in school, that we're never going to be taught in school, to be honest with you. My kids have gotten into this with me. Roy, can you mute yourself? My kids have gotten into it with me. They're wondering, what mom does and everything else. And, putting them onto this was a great thing too. Now, that's something you will learn later on, but I invested my time and my efforts into this, and let me tell you, I'm getting it back tenfold. So there's a button down there, sign up, get yourselves together. It's not just about earning the money. It's about coming together as a team and working together and putting your progress and your blood, sweat, and tears into your own business, having your own area to be. You don't have to answer to a boss. You don't have to ask for pay raises. You don't have to do any of that. You can sit like we are right now, all of us, inside of our homes. Okay. And I'm actually going to pass it over to, I'll pass it to Rob.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy Rob Johnson of Team Relevant Life, MyEcon. How's everybody doing tonight? I had to liven it up, had to be real live, got to be excited because there's no sense of being in the business if we're not going to be excited about it. You understand? So listen, guys, it's a no-brainer with this business because I love the business because I'm a person that like people. I love people. I love dealing with people. I've been doing MyEcon for over about maybe 6-7 months now. I've been in marketing for a while, doing other different things. I'm probably dabbling in about 3 or 4 different things, but this right here was the icing that took the cake because of everything that it's able to touch on. As far as like being able to teach people how to income shift, teaching people how to do things that, like Tanya said, the schools don't teach. You know, this is the things that people really need to know. It's not about recruiting and marketing and whatnot. These are things that people really need in their households, and a lot of people don't realize that. This is things that I can pass on to my kids. We just had number 8 on January 15th. So you do the math. And this current time, about 4 or 5 of them are qualified to be able to start working with me in my business, and I can start hiring them. The thing that I like most about, but I'm not gonna say that I like most, but the recent things that I have for as far as testimonial for MyEcon, guys, I've just learned, and this is not all my businesses. This is just one. I've just wrote off over 14K in just one business alone that I have, just utilizing some of the strategies with MyEcon. And that's not even including what I'm about to write off with MyEcon, what I'm about to write off with my other eBay business and everything else. Because I actually have about 4 or 5 different businesses that I'm running, but being able to understand that I can write off a bunch of different taxes, man, that's phenomenal. And if you understand that I can hire my kids, if I'd known I could hire my kids, man, I'd have hired my oldest whenever they was 7. We'd be filthy rich by now. I would just say, you just tell you that. I mean, we'd really be filthy rich right now if I'd have known I could hire my kids into my business and be able to write off a lot of the stuff that I was already going to buy anyway. So it's a no-brainer. I mean, the one thing I have to say to you all before I get off is that, look, a lot of people out there are too busy afraid of losing that they can't win. You know, it's like trying to play a game that you want to win, but you're too worried about losing that you never even step on the field to even play. If you never step on the field to play, you can never win. It's just like they say when you play when it comes to playing the lottery. If you don't play, you can't win. So, guys, this is for me one of the biggest businesses that I've jumped into and that I will stay in, and I will continue to pass it along to my kids, and they're on and on. I mean, my oldest son is already in MyEcon, and he's learning the ropes. And my 17-year-old, he's like, Dad, I can't wait to jump in. I like to see your energy whenever you get on live and everything. He said, Dad, you do. Guys, I think I have over about 1,000 live videos on Facebook, and they love it when I go live. My daughter came to me the other day, and she was like, Dad, you said whenever you get ready to do one of your live giveaways, I'm going to be able to be in it, right? I said, yeah, baby, you're going to be able to be in it. She said, well, 7, her little brother, we have a son named 7. He dressed up as a little 8 last year when I did a giveaway, and he punched in some bags to have a giveaway. Well, she said, I want to dress up as a princess this year. So, guys, I mean, you can't buy those moments. You can't make those things up. Those are the best things that you have whenever you can hire your kids into your business and let them do things like that for you, and they enjoy being a part of the business with you. But I'm not going to hold everything up. I'm going to let somebody else speak. I'm going to turn it over to whoever's next. Who do we have on the panel? Sal? Let's hear it from you, Sal.
Yeah, Sal's got some stuff to share about his credit. So if Sal, if you want to unmute yourself and share what this has done with your credit, go ahead and just unmute yourself, and you should be able to talk or speak.
Let's see how we.
There we go. I hear you.
You shut it down. There you go. There you go.
How's that? Can you hear now?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm Sal. This is my brother Roy. We work together as a team, Future Millionaire Club, and we've been in MyEcon for a few months, and one of the greatest things I found about it was that when we first started, I mean, of course, I thought, well, this is going to be a job, we're going to make some money. But once we got going with it, and I got into that back office and started to learn some of the things, I really enjoyed learning all the things that are back there that we can use, the credit repair, the income shifting, all those things. I wasn't working another job, but I spent the whole week going over the income shifting because I thought it was so fascinating. And now I feel very confident when I talk to other people that I can, talk knowledgeably enough about it that I know what I'm talking about and that I can explain it to them so that they can use it. So even though I have a lot of the things that are in there, I haven't been able to use, very confident talking about it, having learned it and spent the time. And I think that's important for people starting out to know that it's important to go back there first and start working back there and learn as much as you can about what MyEcon offers you as a member and learn how to use that first. So, and then I'll let Roy talk about his credit repair.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I spent when I was excited about the credit repair thing because my credit was in the crapper, I mean, I spent, I made some foolish mistakes, when I was younger and got involved, got some credit cards and, I thought I was the king of the hill, no lie, with the credit cards and, got myself into a good mess, and so my credit's been in the crapper for a good while. And, so when I started, I couldn't get a credit card to save my soul before. And, now when I started working with the credit repair, slowly started building my credit up. Next thing you know, I got, Capital One sending me, notices, you pre-approved for credit. And I'm like, where is this coming from? Like, I couldn't get a JCPenney card, a year ago. I followed the instructions in, in the back office, use the tools that they give you. And I mean, I mean, if a knucklehead like me can do it, get in there and start working with it. Next thing I know, my credit's, in the 5s, in the 6s, in the 7s. Are you kidding me? My wife and I are, we're talking about buying a house for the first time because, it's really for the first time, it's really a viable option. With the credit I have now, I could actually apply for a mortgage and not be laughed out of the office, or like I apply for a mortgage and the guy be running around the back. Hey, come and check this guy out. He's trying to get a mortgage, So, now it's a viable option. We can really talk about the possibilities. And so it's exciting. And, like I said, it's not rocket science. It's a simple process. If you can follow and just take it one step at a time, step by step, just do what they tell you,
and learn it first and then do it.
Yeah, before long. And now, now we have a little separate thing going, Essex Credit Repair, and I'm advising people how to build up your credit score, So it's a reality. You can really make it happen. It's not complicated. It's a simple process for complicated people. So
that's fantastic. Hey. I mean, thank you guys for sharing. I mean, we've already heard 3 stories on how, whether it's the credit, how the credit repair has changed their life, the W-4 adjustments. I mean, all the things, and also the marketing. And stay tuned because at the end, I'm going to show you my results just so you can get an idea of what it's done for me personally. We've got 2 other great speakers here to share their testimony, but that's just amazing to see, someone who's gone from, that confidence. We lack that confidence when your credit is not great, or worse is when you have no idea what it's like. You're not sure. You're about to walk into that car dealership. You're going to walk into, a mortgage lender and you're like, man, I don't think this is going to happen, but you try. Now you don't have to, because MyEcon will teach you. Like they said, they connected with the products. They understood it. They went through it, understood what the product is. implemented the strategies and the techniques and immediately saw their credit go up, whether in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever it is. All of our situations are different. You know, I'm not going to tell you when you're going to get X amount of improvement, but it does happen if you follow the strategies that MyEcon teaches you. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be my pleasure to present this next person, Letitia. I got to meet her in Las Vegas for the first time. We're actually going to get together again once more in Orlando here very, very shortly for events that we do. That's one thing we do. You know, I'm going to share the marketing, how it's changed my life. But one thing we do is we all work together. We do events, and we understand that this business is about marketing and sharing it with the masses, which then in turn you can earn an amazing commission check. So Letitia, go ahead and share your story, and thank you.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Can you guys hear me? Can I get a thumbs up? All right. It's Letitia. I'm coming straight out of sunny SoCal, you guys. Ever since I started with MyEcon, not only have I been winning, but 99% of others as well once they, you know, plugged into the system. This is generational wealth, guys. We want to make sure, you know, you have your money work for you so you can stop trading your time for money, okay? Because right now, what's the number one thing that's killing everybody is their finances, okay? So this is all about you right now, okay? We don't want you to be stressed out and making bad decisions. We want you to tap in and connect with us, okay? We want you to do something different. Ask yourself these two questions. What's the actual problem that you're facing right now? And why don't you ever have enough income, okay? How many of you have a job right now? I want you to really think about that. If you have a job and you're a W-2 employee, you're probably just not educated about what's really killing your finances right now. Number one is taxes, okay? A third of your check is being taken away from you right now. That is why you work for free from January to April. That's a third of the year, guys, okay? And you're wondering why you're living paycheck to paycheck. Then we have the second one is inflation, which is the silent income killer, okay? Your boss is probably not giving you a raise at the time that everything is going up in prices, right? So they're not matching that. So you're dishing out more money and you're wondering why you never have enough. Number three is debt right now. I know you're tired. You work so hard. You want to get something, right, for your money. You want to buy something. So you probably buy a car. That's another loan with interest. And then you got all these bills, and you're probably throwing those bills on credit cards right now. And that's more interest. That's another third of your money just being taken away from you. And then number four is big business right now, guys. You don't even realize it, but every single month, they're finding a way to get the little bit of money that you got, which is Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day. Can I keep going on? Halloween. It goes on and on and on, okay? And this is where all of your money is being taken, right? So I want you guys to stop, stop what you're doing and click that join button right now, and let's stop being crash test dummies and hitting brick walls and riding the hamster wheel, okay? We need you to start a home-based business, okay? I don't care if you have a job right now. Do this on the side for a couple of hours. That's the answer, and that's the solution to offset all of that. And you're probably asking, well, why should I even do this? Well, it's so that you can maximize your tax deductions, guys, from the things that you use every day, whether that's getting gas, whether that's using your cell phone, the internet. I mean, I can go on a whole list of what you'll have access to, okay? So I don't want you to miss out. Just become aware of this. I'm super passionate about it. As soon as I plug into MyEcon, it's only been, my 5th month, and I already had a jump in my credit score within the first 60 days. It was 111 points. I was able to dispute things that were on my credit report that I didn't even know that was there, right? And I learned how to do that all from plugging into the system, okay? And I learned so much more from all my business partners, and we're just really out here helping other families. And that's where, I feel good about myself, okay? You don't get taught this everywhere, just like Tanya said, okay? So stop working for free and get that extra income. You need that extra money right now. Why wouldn't you want to do it? So go ahead and click that join button, guys. And I hope to see you in Orlando so we can have fun and bring that cash flow into your house, baby. Let's go. Let's do it.
That's amazing. That's fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, I love your energy. When you guys join, because you should be joining. At the end of the day, if you're watching this, you shouldn't think, but you'll get to meet everyone on this panel at some of the events. Letitia's amazing. She's got so much energy, heart, and passion. You can hear it and see it, obviously, when you're watching and listening to her. So thank you for sharing your testimonial. This last person I've also met in Las Vegas. He's also going to be in Orlando in a couple weeks. And what's up, Ken?
What's going on? What's going on? And I actually got to the chance to meet him also in Atlanta as well. So I was greatly appreciative of that when I first met him there as well. So guys, again, my name is Ken Riley here. Just wanted to give you a little background of you know, how I actually got started. You know, I actually seen this last year around July, right? I was just like you. I had a regular job, right? And, you know, paying the same amount of things that I normally do, just regular life, right? Until I was like, you know what, I need something different. You might be asking yourself, like, you know, might need an extra income. I just want to do something else. I love what I'm doing at my job, but, you know, I just need some extra income, whatever the case may be, right? Mine was just, I wanted something different. I knew there was something better out there, so I just needed the vehicle, right? And I just so happened to come across an ad on Facebook, and, you know, a buddy that I seen doing it, I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and take a leap of faith. Let me get started. And it just so happened when I actually got started and went in the back office and found out some of the products that I have, I was like, oh snap, there's credit repair. I was just literally talking about credit repair to my family. I was like, I need to fix my credit, right? I spent $2,000 trying to get my credit fixed and didn't see no results. I literally got with this company here, and with one strategy that they teach you about, boosted my credit up 67 points. Guys, that was amazing to me, right? Because like I said, $2,000 and I seen it go down. I've spent $50 and seen it go up. That's a big difference, right? I mean, I'm no math whiz, but, you know, I thought, you know, spending more money, it'll get better results, right? No, it was actually the opposite, complete opposite for me. But guys, it's really changed my life in the aspect of not only just being able to fix my credit, which that's life changing in itself, because what that does, it actually helps put extra money back in your pocket, because the higher your credit score goes up, the less your interest goes down, the more money you get to save, put back into your pocket. So you can do other things like, you know, investing. I don't have kids right now, but, you know, you can put it into your kid's account, right? Like what my boy Robert said. He said, you know, he could have hired his kids, right? He could have been giving that money to the allowance, right? And putting that in, because guys, let me just let you know this, right? When you hire your kids, that is actually tax-free money. I don't know if you knew that, but that's actually a credit tip, you know, that you're already going to get while you get started. So guys, like, I just wanted to let you know that, like, there's so many benefits of actually getting started, right? I actually was able to, like I said, I was able to network and meet a lot of the people that's on this panel here at some of the events. And guess what? When you get started today, after you click that button below, you're going to get access, because right here, coming around right around the corner in March, we're going to have an event coming right down in Florida. You're going to be invited. We want you to be there, right? All you have to do is click the link below to get started, and you're going to be there. Just go ahead and take my hand and just come on and get started, right? So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Theos, and he's going to go ahead and wrap it up for you.
Thanks, Kenny, man. And I completely forgot. We did get together in Atlanta. That was also fun. We had the party bus. We were partying all over Atlanta, so that was amazing. So, wow, we've hung out a lot now. And the future, obviously, more and more with Orlando coming up here on the horizon. But look, guys, I'm going to share with you what I've been able to generate, how this business has changed my life due to the commissions. And I'll explain to you. Letitia, all of us have been telling you about what products are involved, whether they're credit repair. What I want you to understand that just for $34.95 a month, this business gets you access to all of that. And you have to understand, your taxes is where a lot of your money is going to if you're just a typical regular employee. As a MyEcon associate, you are basically a business owner, because there are things you use for your business. You're promoting your business. You're getting new traffic. You're getting new customers. And there are things that allow you to write off. You cannot write off your cell phone bill, your electronical purchases, travel, gas, vehicle, your kids. You can't write that off in anything else if you have a job. But as a business owner, you can. And that's one of the strategies here teaches you, from correcting your tax withholding to the smart credit system, minimizing your taxes through a cash flow manager. There's an app that you get when you join the business, and you can track everything. You can take pictures of your receipt, keep it. Because at the end of the day, You can write off everything, but you better have great receipts and great copies of all your records. Finally, there's the debt elimination, which teaches you what to do, how to run your finances so that you can get out of debt. And I'm sorry, one more. The fifth cash flow system is investments, where you can get 8 to 15% return on your money every single year. Some people tell you you can't. I can tell you right now, we've had hundreds of MyEcon associates who become millionaires just using these 5 cash flow systems. Now, I'm going to share with you how many of us are making 6 figures, thousands of dollars a week, hundreds of dollars a week, 50, 60, 80, an extra $100 a week. It just all depends on where you are, how many followers you have, how many people you market to, where you are in your business. But I'll share with you how this business has changed my life completely, where 8 months ago, I was literally driving part-time Uber and Lyft. And now, thanks to MyEcon, I don't have to. So as you can see here, I'm in my back office. This is the back office. I'm going to click here so you can see it's a live working website. And I'm going to go to my reports. The first thing I'm going to do is show you proof of the date I joined. So if I click on my sponsorship viewer and zoom in, you will see my name. That's my rank, EVP Infinity. I've sponsored 56 people. That right now has turned into 3,400 active members. And I started on May 29, 2018. So I think that's right around 8. I think that's 8 months. Don't quote me on that. But I believe that's about 8 months right now that I've been in the business. February 28th just means that's the date I get billed. So I just got billed for the $34.95. So this is every 30 days I get billed. So let's go back and now let me show you my commission check. We get paid every single Friday. If you made sales, if you referred someone to this amazing opportunity, you get paid every single Friday. So I'll zoom in so it makes it easier for you guys to read it. This is tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm getting a little over $1,000. There was 1,200 last week. As you can see my paychecks every single week consistently. What I want to show you is this. We're in 2019. 2019 just came in. I'm just promoting the business. And so far this year, in just 5 weeks, I've made a little under $7,000 in just the last 5 weeks. Now, if I go back and add that to what I made, I think this is the last check that went through last year. If I add that almost $7,000 to $98,000, that basically tells you I've made about $106,000 in my 8 months doing this business. Now, before this, I can tell you this. I was a corporate employee and I was making 6 figures a year in my job. I actually got laid off summer of 2017. I was laid off from my job, but I told myself I'm never going to a job because I saw a video similar to this. When I got laid off, I went and did Uber and Lyft part-time so I can grow my business. And the reason I did that is because I've made 6 figures at a job. There was no way I was going to get the 7 and 8 figures, which is what my goal is, if I stayed as someone's employee. I am now my own employee. I work for myself. I work out of home. This is my office down in my basement. Sometimes I work from my bed. Sometimes I work from sunny Orlando, from Las Vegas, from Mexico, from Hawaii, from wherever the world I am at that time. Because the great thing about this business is when you join us, you're going to learn how you can automate your business, how you can push traffic, how you can leverage social media, where you can travel, you can enjoy your freedom, you can enjoy your lifestyle, and you don't have to be stuck in one place working. I just need one of my cell phones and the laptop that's on here, and I have to have internet connection. That's basically it, and you can make money with this amazing opportunity. So what I'll tell you is below this video somewhere, there's a button to sign up now. Get started today. The great thing is when you hit that button below on this website, whoever shared this with you is going to get the credit. This is just one of the many tools and resources we offer for our great team to use to leverage the teamwork and the business that we have. Because anyone can use this right now for their marketing, to share it with anyone, use this as a presentation, and they can get the credit by just using this amazing platform. So thank you for all my amazing speakers. You guys all did a great job for sharing your testimony on how this business has changed your life and what it's currently doing in your life for you. Thank you for watching. With that, I'll see you guys in the next live. Bye.